Welcome to our countdown of the top 10 Dreamworks animation villains. From the devious and cunning to the downright sinister, these animated antagonists have left a lasting impression on audiences. But who will take the top spot? With all the positive discussions about the latest Dreamworks movie Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, it's the perfect time to revisit some iconic antagonists from the studio. Will it be the ruthless and cunning Tai Lung from Kung Fu Panda, or is it gonna be the power-hungry Death from Puss in Boots 2? Sit back and let's dive into the world of most iconic villains from Dreamworks animation. Number 10, Captain Chantal Shannon from Madagascar 3.
Coming with me? I don't think so! Alright, let's go!
An animal control agent based in France, Captain Dubois prides herself on her skill to track and capture any animal. Dubois is probably Dreamworks' funniest antagonist to date, despite not having as much depth. Not even international border can stop her once she sets her sight on a goal, which she pursues with an unnatural drive akin to a Terminator. Number 9, Kai from Kung Fu Panda 3.
That's too much! No!
While everyone loves Master Oogway as the enlightened Kung Fu master, 500 years ago he fought alongside a warlord named Kai. Kai is an amazing villain in terms of presentation in Kung Fu Panda 3. Finally, his ability to steal chi and turn his victim into Zed zombies encapsulates the movie's themes on the difference between sharing knowledge and hoarding it. Number 8, Grimmel the Grisky from How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World. While Hiccup leads the Vikings of Berk into an era of peace and cooperation with dragons, Grimmel makes his business hunting the majestic beast in the hidden world. Grimmel views dragons as vermin to be exterminated, which fills him in a sense of righteousness. Thanks to his use of gadgetry and extensive knowledge of dragons, he serves as a dark mirror of what Hiccup could have become if he would kill Toothless, and an unfortunately realistic depiction of a cruel individual. Number 7, Pitch Black from Rise of the Guardians. Also known as the Boogeyman or the Nightmare King, Pitch Black is a personification of humanity's fear and ruled the world in an uncontested reign of terror. Pitch presents himself as a sympathetic person who wants the same attention as the Guardians. However, he doesn't want to be loved, but feared and delights in turning the dreams of Cinderella into nightmares. Number 6, Tai Lung from Kung Fu Panda. Since he was a boy, Tai Lung was raised to believe that he was destined to claim the Dragon Scroll and become the Dragon Warrior. When he was denied the scroll by Master Oogway, he unleashed his fury upon the Valley of Peace and tried to take it by force. Tai Lung's story in Kung Fu Panda shows the dangers of pushing someone to success and falling victim to pride. Because he had been told he would be the best, he tied that his identity and unleashed his full fury against his adopted father Sifu in one of the Dreamworks' most emotional fights. Number 5, Fairy Godmother from Shrek 2. In the fairy tale kingdom of Far Far Away, the Fairy Godmother is the #1 distributor of charms, potions and enchantments to give princes and princesses their happily ever after. Fairy Godmothers allow for more clever jokes, satirizing the fairy tale genre in Shrek 2. Along with taking one of the strongest symbols of charity and turning her into a pretty villain, her cottage home is actually a factory full of disgruntled workers. Number 4, Lord Sen from Kung Fu Panda 2. In his youth, Sen experimented with his family's firework and discovered that they could be turned into weapons. When he overheard a prophecy that a warrior of black and white would defeat him, Sen exterminated a panda village. Kung Fu Panda 2's Sen is certainly among the best villains Dreamworks has ever produced. Alongside his striking design and fantastic voice work by Gary Oldman, there is a real sense of tragedy to him. All Sen wants is to find happiness, but he is too proud and scared by the past to move past it, which places him in a perfect dichotomy with Po. So we have seen many powerful villains during past few minutes, but now it's time to watch 3 most deadly villains of this studio. Number 3, Titan from Megamind. In an attempt to inject purpose back into his life, Megamind conquers a plan to infuse a human with the power of his defeated foe, Metroman. An accident results in Hal Stewart, a cameraman, getting the powers, but Megamind decides to mold him into the hero Titan. Unfortunately, he wants to use his power for personal gain and to get with his co-worker Roxanne Ritchie. What makes Titan so threatening is how real he feels in Megamind. The movie does a wonderful job contrasting Titan's action with Megamind's, which showcases the difference between being nice and being good. Number 2, Rameses from The Prince of Egypt. As the eldest son of the pharaoh, Rameses is next to inherit the Egyptian empire. Unfortunately, when Moses learns about his heritage and Rameses rises to his father's throne, it sets the two brothers up to become bitter enemies. The Prince of Egypt is one of DreamWorks' most underrated masterpieces from when they tried to challenge Disney, and Ramesses is one of the film's strongest elements. Despite his love for Moses, he refuses to show weakness as he believes it will spell the end of his family dynasty. Number 1. The Death from Puss in Boots: The Last Wish.
Sorry to crash the party with your past lives, or your past deaths, as I like to call them. I was there to witness all of them.
DreamWorks' newest villain is already being heralded as their best one yet. Initially introducing himself as the wolf in an obvious reference to Little Red Riding Hood, the antagonist is eerily excited about fighting with the lovable protagonist Puss, who down to his last life. It's later revealed that the wolf is the actual incarnation of death, who has come to take Puss' last life as revenge for the way the protagonist has been squandering his previous ones. With an unforgettable design, a spine-chilling voice, and a wonderfully complex characterization, Death will go down in history among the best animated villains ever made. What's especially terrifying about the antagonist is that he's not entirely evil. He just wants what he has earned because Puss didn't live his other lives to the fullest. It's something that can prompt some existential dread in fans who consider Death's message. So with that said, Death is the only one who deserves to be at this place. Tons of more movie stuff is waiting for you on our channel. Make sure to smash that subscribe button for every major movie update, and don't forget to mention your own top 10 list in the comment below. Till that, stay safe, peace out.